Hey, what is up everyone? It is Hunter, just in case you can't read the name, it is Etherality. Back in another video. So, a few things have changed. I've been doing a lot of stuff in like the past 2 weeks. And, one, I'm on a different computer. Because my other computer it was kind of dead. It was, what, like 6 years old now? It was an Alienware, just a laptop. And it wouldn't run without a fan on it, which is why you would always hear buzzing. And I swapped to a new computer, and I could probably get a better frame rate if I change it a little bit. I just lowered a bunch of things in here because I did have everything set to 5 settings, but whenever I record, it goes from good settings to just dropping like this. Maybe I'll turn this on like fair. That'll probably help it a lot. Yeah, that helped it. It seems like. Anyways, because this isn't 14 frames. This is higher than. Okay, whatever. Wow, you don't know what to talk about. Anyways,
Makes sense.
Oh, I got this new add-on just because it looks a lot better. Anyways, Bam Mega Bomb. What does he think he is? His spiny raptor egg? Did I say you could keep going, dude? Are no match for what we are about to recover. As you well know, each town in a box is equipped with a micro mecha chicken for such a dietary emergency. Luckily for us, my keen intelligence and intellect, apparently don't have that, was able to deduce the location of our prodigious pre-programmed poultry ran off to. Head north to Scorched Gully, but beware, its circuit boards are fried and I imagine it's not so micro.
Go!
Okay, that lagged a lot. Anyways, so I'm on a completely different computer. So I don't have to have that fan on. This computer just runs things better in general. I had to turn a lot of my graphics settings down to get this to record. I had to re-download fraps and everything. And this computer has Windows 10 and the other one didn't, so I was really confused why I wasn't seeing any actual footage. But I wasn't seeing any actual footage because for some reason Fraps still isn't designed to work on Windows 10 yet for some reason, even though it's 2017 and Windows 10 there. So apparently not Microsoft, I am stupid. Just kidding, it is Microsoft, I'm not stupid. Isn't going to be making any more updates of Windows. Like they're gonna do what Apple does, where they have one OS and then keep updating that, if you know what that means. Like how the Apple OS is the same, they just keep adding little updates to it. Because you know, like Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows 8 are all completely hugely different things and affect your system in all different ways. Just think about you're trying to test my vocabulary here. Don't think about the accolades that, I think that's how you say that, that will rain down upon us. Us, when the biggest egg ever is returned. Eureka, my genius saves the day yet again. Take that to Bam Mega Bomb. And now to reap the benefits. Fine. Perhaps the whole egg thing didn't quite pan out. Who's up for some shark meat? Only one little problem. Well, a big problem. A really big problem. The hammer. Of course, I have a brilliant idea. Swim out to the Dire Strait to the west and get us some shark parts. That sounds weird. Give them to my assistant Greeley. That's that girl yelling. Fine. Perhaps the whole egg thing didn't...
Move it!
Oh, cause you're supposed to see this first. She put the egg in the little thing, but it was giant. And then just my computer gets destroyed. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Calm down. Okay, that melted my frame rate there for a second. Alright. So I'm guessing that's the hammer. Yeah, that giant thing out there. Alright, so you swim in out here. There's a shark. How long can you breathe underwater? Like, look at this bar. I have the lungs of a Greek god. I'm Poseidon Jr. I guess. I don't know. I've ran out of videos that I have just ready because lately I had like 3 weeks, well not 3 weeks, three videos fully recorded, and then I swapped computers. So I literally just set up all of this right before I got Sony Vegas 14, I think, yeah, downloaded on here until I get another new computer, because this is just waiting for me to get an actual computer, because right now I don't have a job, but I'm getting an interview and everything. It's just kind of weird being out of high school and we just moved and I had to quit my job because we were moving. So I'm kind of screwed me over. And we didn't move that far to the point where I could have just kept my job, but honestly, I really don't even care, to be honest, because it was just McDonald's, and I hated my manager, who's a douche. Oh, let's see what this says. What is Greeley going to do with these? I don't know. I don't even know what shark parts we have. It just tells you it's shark parts. Okay. These bone storm. This water looks really weird. So this is I know this is some exciting, high quality, amazing, wonderful showing gameplay. I also kind of just decided to record a video because I don't know, I'm feeling weird today. Kind of just want to get away from. Oh, I guess that pulls you out of stealth. Kind of just want to get away from bleeding or something. I didn't take anything from him. Jeez, I'm so lost. Just kind of get away from my phone and the basic parts of the internet. And the best way to force me to get away from my phone is doing this, because I don't go on my phone when I'm doing this. But that's fine. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but my main is actually a rogue. Like, my main character is a rogue. She's like item level 902 right now, has like 3 legendaries. I don't know why I decided to play a rogue for this, but oh well, we're involved now. If you guys are wondering, she's a subtlety rogue. Subtlety's really, really fun. It's one of the most fun specs I've ever played, and when I started up, I guess I gotta read this first. Ankle poker. I hate that name. Why did I pick that? I don't even know. Take it easy on Grapplehammer. He's a genius, but he's got a fragile ego. These will do very nicely. We're going to combine the shark parts and the robotic remains of the mecha chicken into a submersible that will allow you to rid us of the nuisance, the hammer. Combining the remains of the mecha chicken with these shark parts, he's assembled the greatest fighting submersible of all time. The Mecha Shark X Steam. Okay. Colbert and I want you to pilot. Go west and activate the Mecha Shark X Steam. You must kill the hammer if we are going to have any hopes of exploiting the natural resources of the Dire Strait to their fullest extent. It's for the good of the cartel. Alright? Alright, thanks. We should we're gonna summon Gilbert or Harold. Hi, Gilbert. Where was I don't even know. Yeah, pretty much I just felt like recording anyway. I needed footage anyways, because I'm trying to upload at least once a week while I'm getting everything back on track. That's the best I can do right now. So also, I'm in a giant shark. I'm in a robot shark attacking a bigger shark. I remember this quest when this first came out. This quest, you used to almost die every single time you did it, and now you take like no damage. Also, this is creepy as hell. Like, look at this thing. Oh yeah, Subtlety's one of the, that's what I was talking about. Subtlety's one of the most fun specs I've ever played. But, it's kind of like Arcane, where you have to balance it around a single motive, and that motive is hopping in and out of stealth. Excellent work, my boy. The town in a box is saved, and the Bilgewater cartel will be profitable once again, thanks to my overwhelmingly unbelievable intellect and tinkering know-how. Okay, dude. Work here is done for now, but there's no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. You remember Meg's Dread Shredder, our old marketing rep? Of course. She's taken some others over the hill to the southeast, just past the Raptor Rise. Follow the path east out of town. You can't miss her. Apparently there's some trouble with snake men, you mean Naga, at the ruins on the shore. Go see if you can sort it all out, would you? Alright. Well, this is probably giving me the perfect amount of time I need to talk, so I'm not actually going to mount up. I'm just going to go into stealth. But subtlety is extremely fun. Balancing it around the fact that you do major amounts of damage when you're in stealth, right after stealth, and when you're shadow dancing, which allows you to use your stealth abilities. Man, it's fun. And I used to think subtlety was garbage. Like, I played Outlaw when I first started. The thing I don't like about Assassination and a little bit about Outlaw is you're, like, drained for energy. As you can see, I'm always, like, begging for energy. But yeah, when you get higher levels, it gives you like 150 energy instead of just 100. So it becomes easier to balance that. But you're especially with Assassination, you're always energy thirsty. But you never get that with subtlety, because there's talents that you can just get energy just for existing, just for hopping in and out of stealth and whatnot. Looks like the Naga down there in the ruins are preparing to invade the town in a box. I have lots of dead scouts here as proof. I don't know about you, but I'm not going to let them try. Let's get the jump on them. Could you lay the foundation for our new coastal holdings by replacing their banners with our own? That's some prime real estate. It's free real estate. Down there. I don't know why I did that. You guys freaking seen that? It's it's oft. Okay, it's often, I'm gonna say that, whispered in dark corners of a material so fine, so exquisite to the touch that goblins of sophisticated taste will spend any amount of moolah to get their hands on some. Of course, I'm speaking of Naga hide. Isn't that just scaly? I'm trying to make sure no one else is listening in. I know that you're gonna head down there, and it's inevitable that you're gonna have to fight those snakes. I'm a rogue, though. Hey, they're not going to have a use for those hides anyways. They'll be dead.
Can I interest you in a payment plan?
For some reason, I remember this quest having a crappy drop rate on it. On how much it actually drops. That probably shattered my ankles in 13 different places. Yeah, just rogue is, in general, is just extremely fun. I'm gonna just do that for right now. Because I don't even like Assassination after Legion because Garrote it's garbage. Yeah, that's right. You get a bunch of these. Because Garrote is garbage. It does like bleed damage over time. Bleed damage equivalent to like a couple of these, but when you're lower levels, it's not that good. And when you hit higher levels, it's not as strong as like an ambush. Because an ambush will do a lot more damage than that because of your weapons, but Garrote stays that 400 damage. But like my Sinister Strikes hit for like 200 damage right now, so that means my ambush, if I do that, hits for that much, hits for like 400 something. So Garrote does that in 18 seconds, which is just not good at all. It's good probably for PvP, and I do PvP. I mean, I main a rogue, how could I not do PvP? It's okay for PvP, but if you're, I don't know, subtlety's better for PvP. Because what you gotta do is you just gotta keep stunning and just mowing people down. But Assassination doesn't have a lot of mow down potential. It's based around the fact that you think your target's gonna run away. It's like a Feral Druid, but not as good, if you've ever played Feral Druid. Feral Druid's all about making your target just do so much damage from bleeds. And it works really good because I was a Feral, at the end of WoD, I mained Feral Druid. And my brother mained a Mage. And the thing about mages is they're always way out of your way. So if you get those stuns off and you get some high-powered bleeds on them, he would blink around and avoid me as much as he could, but he'd still die because of just how much damage it did. But Assassinations isn't that strong. They have like poisons and bleeds, which poisons are just the same thing basically. It's just another dot. I guess I should be killing these. But it's pretty much just that. It's pretty much just all the same thing, but it's just, it doesn't feel as strong as Feral Druid does. Or at least it did. I haven't played Feral Druid because my Druid's on Alliance and I main Horde. I played her because at the end of WoD, or just WoD in general, the Alliance was so much better in PvP. And she was really good. I had her, I think, I character boosted her, like, towards the very end of WoD. Like, 5 months maybe before the expansion ended. No, not 5. Yeah, like 5 months, I guess. Before the expansion ended. And that's why it just... So that's how pretty much it was. I don't even know what I'm talking about. They were really good, and I got so much done on her. I got like rated battlegrounds done, like 2,000 plus honorable kills. I was going every game. I was going like at least like 7 kills, and that was on like Warsong Gulch. I was doing like 7 to 10-ish kills at least every game, which is really good. Like not honorable kills, like killing blows. That's what I was doing. I would get like 30 plus honorable kills. So she was doing extremely good, but I don't know. I haven't really been into her since I started playing Legion. I have her. She's like 104, and she has like all of her artifact weapons, but she's an Alliance, and I don't know if Feral is still really good. But every time I log on to her, I get like 12,000. I get like 10 plus, even if I'm in just to like, because like right now it's Halloween time in game, so you can kill the Headless Horseman, and I've been logging into her and every single one of my other 100 plus characters to try and get the Headless Horseman's mount. Every time I do, it's her specifically, I get so many guild invites to PvP guilds, and it's like, yeah, I would join them, but I'm not gonna play anything on her. But it's because I did really, really good with her. Because once you learn how Feral works, you're like unstoppable. Because Feral's extremely good if you know how to play it. Because most people play it like it's a rogue, but it's just bleeds. See, for some reason now I'm doing a crap ton of damage. I don't even know why. And see, I told you the drop rate on these stupid Naga hides is so low. It's like that dumb Death Knight quest where you have to torture the people for information. You know what I'm talking about? Where you have to like... There it is. Where you have to keep... Oh yeah, you have like the little hot pokers and you have to poke them for information. And then it never gives it to you, and you kill like 50 of them. Oh, also the one in the Death Knight start area where you have the little things you throw at the miners. How many do you have for me? I'm thinking that a 95 to 5 split is more than generous. Wow, dude, what do you Google with YouTube? Nice. You're going to be filthy rich. Well, if we can get off this island.
You drive a hard
What's the
bike.
word on the street?
I wish I could have seen looks on their scaly face when you blow up their banners and replace them with our own. It's pretty cool. Playing you're the one that I know crazy enough to pull it off.
Catch you on the flip
Oh.
side.
I need you to take this irresistible pool pony to the Vashjan, okay, down here, spawning pools and inflate it, then swim down with their hatchlings, to their hatchlings with it on. I'll bet anything that the hatchlings can be lured away to follow you. Bring them back here and we'll proceed with the next phase of the plan. Alright? Why did I just go into stealth? I don't know. Remember, even in WoD, the stealth was like a 10-second cooldown or something. Or is it 6? And then you had to put a glyph on to make it 2-second, and I always took it. Because 6 seconds for stealth is garbage. What? See, I don't think I'm writing this properly. It's inside of me. That's painful. Okay. That's a glitch. Oh, I breathe underwater. Dude, you're screaming underwater? How? Oh, dude, look, they're little tiny Nagas. You have to talk to it? Oh, I just lure them in. Oh, they love me now. I'm their mom because I killed their actual. That's nice. Oh, they follow me. There's little people. They're little Nagas. They're called Nagas, by the way. If you couldn't catch that from all the quest text and everything. Why am I writing this like this? I don't even know if this is considered right. I missed him. With what? I don't even know how cheap shot is missed, but alright. Did I accidentally aggro her instead? Probably. There we go. Oh. Well, that destroyed. Oh. I'm not doing as much. What the hell is this? I'm not doing as much as I could because I don't have my helmet on. Because I took it off because it looks dumb. Because you can't just remove them anymore. Oh, I'm gonna keep getting frostbolted. Okay, Frost Mage, calm down. Probably should have stealthed before. Alright. Alright, so this is just basic dumb fetch quests. Except it's more interesting. I've half ingested a pool pony. See, that looks worse now that I'm not in stealth. It was like... Also, it's sad that my baby raptor is like the size of me, and so are these like tiny Nagas. And these crabs. And that plant over there, that peace bloom. Peace bloom's as tall as I am. Wait. It's all... Oh, I thought it was taller. It's almost taller. That's ridiculous. I just realized I could have been writing this the whole time. Alright. They're so cute. I wish that we could turn them into little plush toys. Jeez, that's horrible. You and Ace need to march those Naga hatchlings down there and use them as leverage to convince the leader of the Naga to surrender to us. Ace knows where to go on the south side of the rooms. Just follow him.
Keep it real.
What?
What's shaking?
I didn't get the quest.
Well,
Oh,
spit it
there
out.
it is. Jeez. What? I was supposed to follow someone, but I guess not. He just like disappeared. Okay, maybe this quest is glitched too. Or is it because I was on this?
What's up? Keep
Nope,
your
nope,
ear to the
okay.
ground.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna head down to where it's telling me to go. Maybe I should abandon the quest and get it again. Yeah, let's try that.
Hey, how you doing?
There we go. Oh, that's why you got it, because the Naga won't attack you if you have their stuff. I run faster than you do, nerd. What is this sword? It looks like it's like made of a pipe. Okay. I could do really horrible versions of these guys' accents. Because they're just like New Jerseyans. Literally, I think one of them says like GTL friend, which is like a Jersey Shore reference, I'm pretty sure. He's like, gambling, tinkering, laundry. And I'm like, that's disgusting. Why did you say those words? This tentacle's still evil, but these Nagas are like orange. The strange tentacle. That's not creepy. That's why my internet's cutting out for some reason. Oh, that's garbage. Okay. I don't know why that's going on. Where are we walking to? Alright, Naga leader. That's horrible, I'm sorry. Coming out from hiding and surrender in the name of the ankle poker and the Bilgewater cartel. Hello. That's not normal. Who dares? Little goblins, I remember when your race was created. I don't know, maybe that's his voice. I care nothing for your plans or these Naga. Prepare to be removed from existence. Dude, this does not look good. I'm out here. You wuss! Fight him like a man. Oh, get knocked out, nerd. Ooh, you're such a threat. Ooh, oh, dude, that was such a hard fight. Wow, dude. So straining. Alright. Back up, I guess. Don't yell at me, Mr. Fish. Alright,
Yeah.
the Faceless of the Deep, what's that? That does not sound like a Naga. Well, you killed it, whatever it was. It doesn't matter now. We have other fish to fry. Well, I'm actually going to leave this episode here because I don't know how long I've been recording. But, anyways, we did some stuff, but here we are. And I will see you guys in the next video. Lates.